Hello everyone, Natasha this side. I hope all of you are healthy and doing great. So, being a Bengali has officially become a trend in 2026. And being a Bengali and a makeup freak, I knew I had to try out this very famous and trending Bengali baddie makeup look because my feed was filled with people trying out this Bengali baddie makeup look. So how could I not, being a Bengali? And I also wanted to see how it would look on real Bengali features. So this would be my attempt on the Bengali baddie makeup look. Also, a moment for this beautiful sari. This is my mom's sari, and it's not that it's very traditional sort of a Bengali sari that Bengali women mostly wear traditionally. It's just something very fancy. I found it very cute and elegant, and I really wanted to try it out, and I thought today would be the best day to try this out. So yeah, I am wearing this sari today, and my lip combo is actually also matching with the sari. So do let me know how do I look in this sari. I started my skin prep with a thick moisturizer to deeply nourish my dry skin because I wanted the base to look really skin like and natural, just like in all the other Bengali baddie makeup look videos I've been watching. Then I went in with the Mars Glow Clock Primer because it gives such a beautiful dewy and glowy finish. After that, I applied my favorite foundation, and here's a little hack I've been obsessed with. Instead of warming up the foundation on the back of my hands, I first spread it all over my face using my fingers and then blended everything out with a foundation brush. It makes the base melt into the skin so beautifully. For blush, I used a lip gloss because I've been absolutely obsessed with this shade on my cheeks lately. Then I applied concealer afterwards because applying concealer after blush gives a much cleaner and lifted look. I blended everything properly using a small concealer brush, and I applied concealer on the regular spots I apply it on. Next came contouring, which I usually skip, but today I really wanted my features to look sharp and defined, so I decided not to skip it. I also did a little nose contouring, which again is something I rarely do. Then I moved on to my brows. They weren't freshly plucked, so they looked a little messy, but I still managed to shape them nicely. For the eyes, I first applied a cool toned brown shade in the crease and blended out the harsh lines with a lighter brown shade. Then I added a burnt brick brown shade to the outer corners of my eyelids. And then to give the look a little bit of a shabaki touch, I decided to do the eyeliner on the lower part of my eyes. And if I'm not wrong, I guess this is called an inverted eyeliner. Then I filled in the gaps with kajal and tightlined my eyes as well. Then I took a small angular brush and softly blended out the kajal that spread while tightlining my eyes. And then came my favorite part, that is applying the mascara, especially when the mascara is so good that the difference looks this dramatic. Finally, I lined my lips with a red lipstick and applied the same glossy shade in the center that I used earlier as the blush to tie the whole look together. Okay, so I'm a bit confused about the hair, whether I should keep it like this, like both sides at the front, or should I take one side back and do a lazy pallu, because that is how mostly in Bollywood the saris of Bengali women are shown. I think this looks good, but this also looks good. Okay, so final verdict. I think this looks better on me. So this was my attempt in doing Bengali baddie makeup being a Bengali. Do let me know in the comment section how it turned out.